Alright, hello viewers. I'm Pat from Amazing Picture Studios, and this is Space Engineers. Now I wanted to show you something cool. I got my buddy Dan here with me. Say hi to the folks.
Hi there.
We're gonna fly off in my little transport here. Off to our ship. Hop in. See if this works. Oh!
Alright,
Oh, just don't touch any buttons.
Yeah, the problem with having more than one terminal on a ship like this is that they both have simultaneous control, so if I touch any of the controls or move my mouse or anything, I'm going to mess up his control of the ship.
And we're off. This ship here is the Mattis.
Brilliantly engineered by both Pat and me. The engine compartment's my design, but fair enough at the front.
I designed the front. This was a team effort. We
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised this actually fits in here.
Well, I guess
it has one nice little parking space just for it. Oh, it fits just perfectly too. Oh, jeez. Now that.
Yeah. See, prior to our building of this transport, we actually didn't really check the dimensions before we
Yeah, that one surprised me.
built it.
Alright, you're free to hop out.
Alright.
And this is the Mattis. So we'll walk you around. This is our little hangar area. We have a couple of ships in here. We got our gunships and our multi-purpose fighters. Lots of scaffolding, some guns in there. We're going to walk you through here. This area. This leads to both two cargo areas. Walk you in one. They're symmetric. And exit out that way. I like how the doors can close, too.
No, it's kind of handy.
Walk you up here. This is our life support bay. This is pretty much just the... This provides the gravity for the entire ship.
Gyros, too. You know, added for good measure because the ship is large.
Oh, and then it's autosave.
Yeah.
Autosave in the second of my shot. Screw you.
That's just the thing. A ship this large could always use more gyros.
You can always use tons of gyros. Okay, now I'm back.
Yep.
We'll walk you through the cargo bay. And in here is the basic entry area. Same 3 corridors. You go through here. That has a gun on it to shoot anybody coming out of those doors. You enter here, and there's secondary cargo. Hold a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scaffold. There's a lot of like a walkway along the entire ship because I subsectioned off a lot of it. So I'll show you what the walkway looks like. It takes you up here. It takes you above my gun port. It pretty much just walks along here. It just goes along the side of each room. You also get a
beautiful view of whatever's outside.
Yeah, it is. And then so we'll walk in here. Once again, you know, the staircase room. I always build a midsection for staircases. And we'll go up here, and we'll look at the second deck real fast. Sorry, but we're going to get to the engine room last, because that's a big thing that requires a lot of explaining. Now, this is the crew quarters area. Looks very, you know, careful. Looks very carefully put together. I put these in to make them look like beds. I guess they work.
Yeah, they're just kind of like cryo bed things, I guess.
I guess they work.
Haven't tested them. Don't know how comfortable they are.
You have your medical center.
Yeah.
And then you go through here.
Primary medical.
It's just a, you know, little empty space to subdivision it off. In here, we have... I call it the Emergency Operations Center. It's the bridge that isn't the bridge. It's the bridge. This is the secondary bridge, because the primary bridge has windows, and those being structural weaknesses, would become a pain when in combat. Of course, you can walk out of the bridge to another weapons bay. I'll show you one of the gun
storage here. We got secondary storage here.
The gun port.
These are weapons bays.
It's actually more like tertiary storage. This is the gun bay.
True.
Every gun bay is designed almost exactly the same, just changing armament for, you know, whatever. Tertiary storage. And up on the scaffolding, you know, you get a good view out on the gun bay. It's so that the armorer is able to overwatch, you know, the guns to tell if any need repairs or replacements without actually having to walk outside. Now this is the secondary. Without cutting through the emergency operations center, I built a small way to walk through and get to the gun bay without actually having to cross over. Now we'll head back to the end and I'll show you what the walkways are like. The walkways over here on this end are much different than they are on the other end. So, you know, you walk in here, here's the, you know, this area. You could look over the, those beds and keep them safe while they sleep. This is an area where you could, of course, like post snipers or people with guns just in case, you know, your ship gets boarded. That's the main purpose for this. This is my boarding area.
Yeah.
It is not necessarily recommended, but this is more for like getting out of the ship and providing the engineers to, you know, fix the ship.
Yeah, it's basically outside access. Oops. Doors.
And so we'll head back. This staircase here leads up to this third deck, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. To get to third deck, though.
Alright, where'd you go?
I'm here. I'm in the...
Oh, I see you.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk
the ship is so large, you can really get lost in it.
Yeah, you can.
It's pretty easy.
That leads up to my roof access. Third deck is kind of easy. This is the primary bridge, as I autosave.
Gotta love autosave.
Every 5 minutes. I wish I could change it to like every 10 or 15. That'd be nice. Okay, so this is the primary bridge for the helmsman and crew to man.
Yeah.
Walk in here. This is just where the beacon is.
This is the beacon room.
You can see the name of it.
Mattis.
And out here, I have my secondary hangar. Not really hangar, it's more of a small landing pad. And
for things that don't fit in the primary hangar.
Anything like real big. In here is pretty much basic. Just I would call this place the battery corridor, because it's nothing but the assault batteries.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, we have no gravity there.
Yeah, no gravity. Back up, back up, back up. Hey, back up. Back up.
You need to put a grav generator in here. Oh well.
Yeah.
Just thrust your way through the door. Yeah, set yourself up right. There you go.
I'll have to. I'll have to make an adjustment.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
I'll show you the engine room, and then we're going to take a tour outside.
Yep.
The engine room is all of Dan's design. I got him to help me out.
I'll kind of walk you through it. I'll kind of walk you through it.
I'll follow you.
Alright, we're going to go through the bridge here. We're going to work our way to the back of the ship. I went through several iterations of design when... No, okay. It should be back here. Oh, autosave. Great. Just hold on a minute. Darn autosave. Oh well, here we go. So we got 2 double doors. This is for security. Now up here, this is kind of interesting. This is above the engine room, actually. This is lots of storage, as you can see. Lots and lots of storage. What the hell was that? I have no idea.
I have a gun.
Oh, you pulled your gun. Oh, we have lots of assemblers, so we can make parts that we need to repair the ship, as well as make weapons and stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. So over here, follow me, Falcon. Go. I have an overlook area, and it's overlooking the refineries. There's 6 refineries. This is mirrored on each side. These engines are actually, I want to say they're emergency thrusters. They're completely enclosed within the ship for protection. So we can go around and look at them. You know, we have 4 forward, 2 forward, 2.
What's in here?
Backwards.
Oh, that's the stairs.
This is the serious amount of gyros we have to use to control this ship. There's roughly like 400 of them.
Yeah, we put a lot of work into this ship.
Yeah, there's just a bunch. A clever trick I figured out here is, if you notice, there's gyros beneath here, but if you put a catwalk over the top, you can walk over the top of it without having to use another block. So it's a great way to save space, a great way to save weight, so you don't have to put another layer of blocking on there. Anyway. Oh, we're gonna have to go up. No, we can go this way. Yeah, follow me.
I'm still following
here. Yeah, over here. Now these are isolated medical bays. They're actually isolated. They're their own separate medical bays for engineering. You know, for various secondary things like
people get hurt on the job.
Contamination is probably a good
so
idea.
That way people don't get hurt on the job.
Yeah. Safety's paramount in this ship. All right. Anyway. I have to go out here and go down because there's a subdeck to engineering which houses all the engines. That there was just the refinery.
No, you're going the wrong way.
Here.
Further down.
Yeah, I have to go over here. So many stairs.
Yeah,
we have to go all the way down.
That's
to the
only downside. I really like the fact that I could have ladders, but they took that out. Okay, this is bottom floor, so.
Yeah, so that's the bottom deck. So this is our reactor room. There's 7,300, actually there's 73,400 gigawatts of power in this room. Quite a bit of power, but once you see the engines, you'll understand why. This is our main forward and backwards drive. As you can see, there's banks of, looks like, yeah, banks of 6 thrusters. They're large thrusters. These are just the ones that are inside. There's also a bunch outside.
Autosave.
Well, autosave. I love autosave. Anyway. Falcon.
Okay, here we go.
On that. The amount of thrust that these produce is enormous. This ship has great acceleration for its size. It's actually probably far greater than even some of the smaller ships you guys will see out there. Anyway, if we look up and down, look at the ceiling, you can see how big this room is. There's a lot of these thrusters.
Yeah, we designed the ship to have 3 stories, and each story is about 4 blocks tall. So it could be sub-compartmented twice. So we could have up to 6 floors of whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I worked on. Oh, no, wrong staircase. I even designed this, and even I get lost. Okay. You're just going to sprint up these staircases, and here it is. This is my how to access the top top area. You walk out of these, and you're on the top deck. You are on top of the ship. Being on top of the ship, you have these turrets here, which are this one down here. You have to open it up and ensure that the rotor is off for safety. Yeah. And now I'm going to hop in this because Dan can't do this. I don't know
Apparently
why.
The alpha version of this game does not like a secondary person who's not hosting the game.
And it's individually. You could raise, lower it. It has
It
has two cannons, 2 Gatling guns, and 4 rocket launchers. just so that way we could do damage. You have 2 of them on here, a forward-facing turret and a backwards-facing turret, to ensure the safety. Up,
Yeah.
up. Oh no.
Uh-oh. What broke?
Oh. I got frozen for a minute. I don't know why.
Oh, huh.
Oh, and I could see my... I'm gonna turn that rotor on now.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the braking position. The reason why we will put it in the braking position is because if we maneuver the ship, that's on its own swivel, so that's just gonna spin around and twirl around as we fly the ship. So that's why we have to turn the braking on.
We're gonna hop into the
driver's compartment. We're gonna see how fast this puppy can go.
Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be a test of speed. I'm gonna go ahead and man the captain's chair up here. The captain's chair.
I'm gonna man a secondary chair just so I don't go flying to the back of the spaceship.
All right. All crew, stand by for power.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're in.
I am in. I'm ready to go.
All right. We're going to be going forward at full speed. Acceleration is slow to start off, but once it starts up, oh god, it has a lot of acceleration for a ship of this size.
Yes, it does.
Thing has a lot more acceleration compared to the red thing. So.
Uh-oh.
What?
There goes our turrets. They both exploded.
No, they didn't.
Something up there exploded. Oh no! Stop.
I am
gotta go down to that landing bay to make sure everything's still in there, because I'm not... We have a problem.
Everything looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. What went boom? Fly down. Let's go down to the landing bay, to the flight deck.
Nothing should have went boom. I was in the pilot's chair and nothing exploded. I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
I saw 2 things explode at the front of the ship. There are 2 big loud booms. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or what. We'll find out here.
It's probably a glitch on your end, because my end, everything looked fine. I didn't see any explosions.
Yeah, see this...
Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, for some reason... As somebody who joins another person's game right now in the alpha version, I see random explosions. Like, I tried to operate the turrets that are up on top, and the terminal just exploded on me.
So, anyway, we're going to fly around the ship and give you a tour of the around area. So, hop in here. I'm going to go ahead and power her up.
Oh, we're going to go to third-person mode.
Y, P. All right.
Oh, I'm in the right side, just letting you know.
This is one of my favorite... Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you don't want the landing gear on, because then you're gonna only barely, but you're actually gonna try to lift this giant ship off the ground using only the thrusters on this small little ship.
Okay, autosave's done.
Yeah.
Alright, so, this thing has quite a little bit of speed to it. Oh man, I had a bare miss right there. And this is the Mattis. We'll fly around. You can look here and you'll see the engines on the top, bottom, sides, and rear. You got to look at them when I was in third person, and they were pretty big. So
yeah,
let me get you a closer look here. We have
quite a bit of power in this ship.
We're still doing work on it. It's not a finished product. This is more like the partially finished product.
It's a prototype is what it is. Prototype of the drive system, it's a prototype of the weapons design platform, it's a prototype of everything, basically.
Although I really do like this transport craft.
Yeah, this transport craft
it is ugly looking as hell, but my god, isn't it nice? Remind me to when we're done is to make a copy of it and place one on top of the thing. Alright, so this is the, we have a lot of deck guns on it, including the turrets. We're trying to add turrets to the bottom of it, but the game didn't let us.
Yeah, the game's still in alpha stage, so it's got some work to be done on it. Like, they have to get the antennas working, they have to get
the guns
on
antennas up
working.
Here, a quick little comm thing. I just like the antennas on front. It looks like MAC guns or something. And we got one little missile turret on front, one lonely missile turret.
Yeah.
Underneath the ship, I think it looks uglier than ever underneath the ship, because it's like, you know, just so standard on the bottom, and then on the top, as this has all those guns. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, this thing definitely has some speed to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm on the right side, so only when Falcon is going on the side that I'm on.
Oh, you're on the right side?
Yes.
Right, and this is the Mattis.
Yeah.
The thing's nice.
Yeah.
I was the one who named it. It was a team design. I think we built it in, how long would you say? About 3 hours?
Yeah, it didn't take us all that long because we actually had a pretty good idea of what we were doing.
Like,
the engine design on this ship was the primary factor for the form factor. It's a Thor Mark III design. The reason why it's a Mark III is I actually had 2 prior designs, one of which was a gravity-based propulsion system that ended up failing miserably because of the vast complexity of aligning dozens of asteroids and pads, and that just
so
went strictly with thrusters.
We unfortunately had to ditch that design.
It was a really efficient design, though.
It was really nice,
hard to work with. Hard to work with. Really hard to work with. But yeah. Plus, it would screw with the gravity in the ship, so you'd have to be... everybody would have to be inside of a terminal at the minimum if they ever dared want to fly in the darn thing, because
this
otherwise
is the
what would happen is you get flung. But
we have...
this is the Mattis.
So, I'm going to show you something. We have 3 styles of ships here. We have this thing, which is our transport. You saw us flying around in earlier. Really ugly looking thing, but it holds 3 people.
Yeah, it's got lots of thrusters everywhere.
Yeah, it's real ugly, but it was built to work. Next up, further back, we have 2 of our gunships. I built it with more of a helicopter design, but it works as a gunship. It should be able to fly in and cover ground troops, say, like landing at the space station or on a rock. And this thing is my fighter.
Yeah.
It's a fighter.
Made for more maneuverability and firepower than anything else.
It could destroy ships. And then, yeah, those are my 3 styles of ships. I would give you a more overview design of them, but they're really actually very basic. It's not as complex as, say, like, that one guy's... What was it?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of craziness.
Yeah, somebody built like a Crisis 3 VTOL or something like that, and it looked real cool. Had rotors on the side that turned the engines, and I thought that was real cool. But you know, it didn't look right, and it's very complex, and I don't like flying complex things. And somebody else built a very, very complex looking fighter, and that fighter was just would have been too big to land in the hangar, so I had to build everything just small and simple. Everything's here is built rather simple, basic design. I would show you more like, oh hey, look how fast this thing goes, but it doesn't. So now that everything's secured, we're gonna try this one more time. Dan, let's hop in. Let's get to the bridge. We're gonna turn this thing, and we're gonna go fight the red ship.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Because I hate that ship. That red ship is crap. So...
That's lame. Okay, I'm on my way.
That red ship has a rough bearing of right fucking beside us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start slowly turning.
There's...
Let me know when you're...
Oh, Benny! I'm coming. Almost there.
Did you get lost in the staircase again?
No, more like I'm having a hard time staying on the staircase. I'm coming. Okay, here I am.
Okay.
Oh, don't start yet? Now. You can start now.
Alright. We're gonna be speeding up. watch for explosions. Let me know if there's any.
Yeah, unfortunately, my side glitches out.
My side, everything looks just fine. If something explodes in it, I'll know. I'm going to be going up fast. I want to make a... Gonna not turn...
Yeah, because I'm just hearing random explosions right now.
Lol. Alright, so I'm going to stop this thing. And now...
The front of the ship is just exploding in my view.
Trick is turning it, because last time I had a ship and I turned it, it like blew up everything on it. So...
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, go away. Panda, go away. Hey, go away.
We're recording right now.
Go away.
God.
Go.
God.
Get out. Are you in my Space Engineers game? No. Get out.
That can change.
Oh, well, anyway.
Alright, this thing, I don't want to turn it too fast. Because the last time I turned things fast, it just blew up. Okay, so we're almost completely turned. Like, I'm being real careful with it. Alright.
Yeah, this has quite a bit of turning acceleration.
It causes my... Uh-oh. No! I'm not sure. I saw something go boom, but everything looks just fine.
Yeah, apparently what's going on here is the turrets on the top are just exploding randomly. They're just going boom for no apparent reason. I'm not sure why that is. They seem to be fine, but...
I saw something explode in there, but I don't see it from here, this angle anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and lower us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and man the turret, since Dan can't. And that red ship. I don't like that red ship. That red ship makes me mad every time I see it. It's a nice design for a basic ship, but my god, do I hate that ship.
Fortunately, I can't see that ship now. Actually, I'm still in a pilot seat, so I can technically pilot this thing while you fire it.
Oh, damn. What? Turret's still locked. Rotor off.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how much power these turrets have on them. Here, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna see.
It is just slowly munching this thing away.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up there. Yeah, we designed the turrets to be in close proximity to both bridges. But yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Unfortunately, with these turrets, there's a lot of glitching that happens because now apparently I cannot control anything.
Well then, maintain your position, and I'm going to go finish this thing. I'm going to finish it up with my fighter.
I can run around in the ship, but I can't control anything.
I'm going to go... I'll handle this. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. This ugly-looking red ship is done. So I'm going to show you my fighter. Because they turned everything to be just a little bit harder to destroy.
Yeah, they beefed up the heavy armor. Woohoo!
They beefed up the light armor and nerfed the rockets. Which I'm really happy for, thank God.
Oh man!
What?
This turret's toast.
Oh god.
Panda, is that you?
Oh god, I'm here.
Did you just join?
Yeah.
Do not destroy... My god, just don't destroy the ship.
I don't know how to get to third person, guys.
This turret's freaking out. The front turret is freaking out. I repeat, the front turret's freaking out.
Actually, I'm trying to get to you. This is the hard part.
Oh, what the frick? I'm controlling the ship right now.
You are?
Yeah, and look at the front turret. Is the front turret still intact? Because to me, it's got pieces flying off of it.
One sec. I'll do a flyby.
Oh, I'm in the ship.
Oh. Think you can't find yourself to the primary bridge. Whoa! Guys, I'm tweaking.
Where did the front turret go? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything! I'm not even in the turret. I just walked next to it. Now I'm just spinning through space.
Oh.
I'm flying 1,000 miles away from the spaceship and I'm just twirling at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
At least it's still there. Alright, so, and that's the Mattis. I'm going to go ahead and land this ship.
There's some serious glitching going on here because I'm spinning at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, the only downside with this fighter is it's very horrible at maneuvering. I need to do some upgrades. So, and that's the Mattis. And I'm Patrick from Amazing Picture Studios. Have a nice day.